What up, brothers and sisters? About to continue Microsoft Flight Simulator, our tour of the NFL stadiums. We have just finished the AFC teams. Now we're going to start with the NFC team, starting with the NFC East, which includes the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Washington football team. We're going to start with the Dallas Cowboys first, since we're going in alphabetical order by cities. Now, Dallas is this Dallas right here? No. Okay, where are you, Dallas? Okay, right there. Okay, Dallas is right between... Oh, excuse me, the Cowboy Stadium is in Arlington, which is between Fort Worth and Dallas. So, this is Fort Worth right here, right? Yep, okay, so we're gonna... Oh, right there, it's actually labeled, how nice. So we're gonna take off from... Well, we'll take off from this airport because it's closer. Check the flight conditions, clear skies, everything's good. Yeah, a lot of people like the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not much of a fan. I've been to Dallas once in this game already. Loading, loading, loading. Yeah, the Cowboy Stadium, in case you didn't notice earlier, is called AT&T Stadium. What the heck? How is that working? Plug it maybe and plug it back in? Hold on, I'm running into controller problems here. Okay, there we go. Just turn this camera off. Turn the eject is off, so okay. This is a small airport. Although I guess it's fine with this kind of plane. Alright, now where are you, Fort Worth? Is that it? Oh, I think I can see the stadium from here. How convenient. So it's right next to us. We're going to fly right to it. Yep, it's right there. Oh, this is quick. Of course, the only stadium we've come across so far to have its own navigation sign is the Cowboy Stadium. Don't they feel special? Stop decelerating. I don't know why it does that. And it looks like it's a 3D model, of course. Yeah, every stadium except the Bills and the Jets/Giants stadium has its own 3D model. Okay, we're heading towards the stadium now. AT&T Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys. And there it is. Yay. Won a lot of playoff games in that stadium. I mean a lot. Alright, well that's enough for this. Now we're going to visit revisit the New York Giants Stadium, which is in East Rutherford, New Jersey. New Jersey. Now, I know I visited the stadium as part of the AFC East video with the Jets, but I'm going to just do it for the sake of consistency. So we're going to head to East Rutherford, New Jersey. At least I know where it is now. Now this was the worst, what you call it, like the worst rendering, I guess you could say, of this, of the NFL stadiums we visited so far. Maybe I don't really. I gotta check the map just to make sure. So I want to make sure I get this right. East Rutherford, New Jersey. Okay. So it's close to the river. Okay, it's close to the Hackensack River, I think that's what it's called. It's probably too small to see on this map. I'm just going to say right about here. We're not even going to take off from an airport this time. Just get clear weather. I think it's because the Bills Stadium and the Jets and Giants Stadium is in a small town, so maybe that's why they didn't put much of an effort into making them look good. Because the Bills Stadium is in Orchard Park, which is south of Buffalo, and the Jets and Giants Stadium is in East Rutherford, which is a very small town in New Jersey. It's in fact the smallest town I've seen so far to host an NFL stadium. A lot of people wonder why the Jets and Giants call New York's team even though they play New Jersey. Well, both teams used to play in New York, like the state of New York. The Jets used to play at Shea Stadium, and the Giants, I believe, played at the Polo Grounds and the old Yankee Stadium before they settled in New Jersey. So they do have a history in New York. But yeah, they haven't really played in New York State since, like, what, the 80s? Let me just get the map up. Oops. What the heck? Okay. Oh, I know I did. Okay. Let's see how far we are. Okay, so it's to the northeast. Oh, yeah, northeast. All right, we're gonna get there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna not take off from airports anymore. We're just gonna fly right to the stadium where I think it is. And there's Manhattan. It's near the river. I don't know if it's this river. Now this game, I think, got an update since I last was here, so maybe they put a 3D model in the game. I'm not sure. I doubt it, though. But we'll see. Is that it right there, maybe? Yeah, it was an ugly rendition of the stadium. It looks nothing like that. Like, you'd think they would put more effort into NFL stadiums since, like, you know, they're part of a major sports league. I mean, I can understand not, like, doing, like, the minor college teams, but this is a National Football League stadium. A multi-billion-dollar organization. And I think that's it right there. Let's get closer. I believe that's it. Yep, that's the Giants Stadium. It is the worst model. It is the worst looking stadium we've seen in this game, by far. Yikes, that is awful. I flew past this like in my AFC East video and I didn't realize it was an NFL stadium. It just shows how bad it was. Alright, next we're going to visit the Philadelphia Eagles. I believe they play... Okay, the Jets Stadium was called... I believe it's called MetLife Stadium. And the Eagles play at Lincoln Financial Field. So we're going to head to Philadelphia. We're not going to take off from the airport this time. Now, where's Philadelphia? I'm trying to remember where it was. Look for... No, it's Pittsburgh. Oh, right there. Alright. We're just going to take off right here. Set the weather to clear. Yeah, every other city except Buffalo, for the Buffalo Bills, I did a tour of the NFL stadiums in clear weather. The Bills are the only ones I did during a blizzard. I don't know why. I know it says the first installment of Microsoft Flight Sim was released in 1982, but there was actually a version on Apple II. I don't remember the name, but it was like in '79, I believe. It looked even more archaic. Alright, now we're just gonna check the map to see where the stadium is right from the start. Okay, Lincoln Financial Field. We're just gonna type that in. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's right right next to the Delaware River. Huh, the historic river that George Washington crossed, right? And it's right next to FDR Park. And it's just south of the downtown area. Alright, and that looks like Philadelphia. That looks like the downtown area right there. First time visiting Philadelphia in this game. Oh, I thought the game was gonna crash on me for a second. Alright, let's see. There's the Philadelphia International Airport. Oh, the stadium is not too far from the airport. Oh, nice. Usually the stadiums are like so far away from the airports, like particularly Denver. Ugh, that was a nightmare. I'm gonna release a video where I show all the NFL stadiums in just one clean edit, so you'll see all of them in a pretty short amount of time. Let's see if I can see it. Maybe the Philadelphia Phillies stadium is right next to it too, because a lot of NFL stadiums are pretty close to the other teams' league stadiums, because there's a big parking lot there, and they usually don't host two games at the same time, so maybe it will be. That looks like a promising site right there. Let's get closer. And that looks like a stadium, NFL stadium, alright. Oh, there's the Wells Fargo Center. Okay, now it looks like a soccer stadium, but that's definitely where the Eagles play. Wells Fargo Center, is that... Who plays in West Fargo? Okay, the Philadelphia Flyers. Is there an NBA team? Yeah, the Philadelphia 76ers. Okay. Trying to remember all my sports teams, and that's where the Philadelphia Phillies play at the Major League Baseball. And that's it. Now we're rushing through this pretty quickly. You might actually do another video after this. We're going to do the NFC North after this. Alright, now we're going to go to Landover, Maryland to visit the Washington football team. Let me just check on a map to see where Landover, Maryland is. They're not technically part of Washington, D.C., but it's pretty close, I think. Yeah, it's not too far. Alright. Now, so the stadium is called FedEx Field. Okay. Alright, it's directly east of Washington, D.C. So we're gonna head there. Now it's gonna be hard to find Washington, D.C. with all this, without no border lines. Is that it? No, it's... Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Okay. Okay, I definitely found it. That's definitely Washington. First time visiting Washington, D.C. in this game. Now, how far is it from the airport? Let me just check the map. Okay, it's pretty... Where's the airport? Shoot. Let me get the satellite view on. Okay, that doesn't really help. Okay, don't worry, we'll find it. So we're just gonna check the weather quickly. Clear skies. Okay, we're ready to go. Last stadium of the NFC East. We're breezing through this pretty quickly now since we're not starting at the airports anymore. Okay, it's directly to the east of DC. This is taking a long time. I wonder how much the DC architecture is built into this game. There's a lot of famous sites there, like the Pentagon, the White House, the Washington Memorial, the Lincoln Memorial. Oh, actually the Lincoln Memorial's right there. Speak of the devil. I can see the Washington Monument from here too. This is my first time visiting DC in this game. It's okay, so the stadium is directly to the east. Oh, there's the Pentagon. I don't know if this is a no-fly zone. It's huge. Holy cow. That famous pool, that lake, that was in Forrest Gump, right? Yeah, I didn't think it was that huge. Does Washington Monument really look like that? I always thought it was like a clear color. It didn't look like black. Alright. Is that the White House? Hard to tell. I don't know. It's a pretty bad rendering of the White House. I think there is mods for this game to make it look better, but I don't have them installed though, so. Okay, now the stadium is directly to the east of DC. I think I might see. I think I can see it from here, maybe. Is that it? No, I don't know. Might be. Okay, it's not 3D model. Let's just check the map to make sure. Yep, it's a... Is it called RFK Stadium? I thought it was like an old name. Let me check. Let me just check. No, it's okay. That's actually not. That's actually a defunct stadium now. That's not where the Washington football team plays right now. So, okay, that's one mystery solved. That's an old stadium that's no longer used. It's just still there. Okay, RFK is obviously Robert F. Kennedy, John F. Kennedy's brother. Both of them were assassinated well, John F. Kennedy was obviously president at the time, but RFK was running for president at the time. And he was shot while leaving a hall. JFK was obviously shot during a presidential motorcade in downtown Dallas with his wife in his presence. That was long before I was born, but I've read a lot about it. Alright, let's see. I'm kind of lost here. Let me just see where I am. Okay, it's a little bit... Okay, it's right. It's in a green area. There's really nothing that stands out. Where was RFK? Okay. Okay, so head northeast a little. It's a teeny bit. It's a teeny bit. Just a teeny bit. I don't know. Should I do the college stadiums, like the Division I college stadiums, someday? I don't know. I'm going to do the baseball stadiums next, definitely. But maybe I'll do college football at a later date. There's a lot of college Division I teams. I'm going to have to do my research to see where everything is. Yeah, my entire playthroughs of these stadiums, I've only seen one college stadium. That's the California stadium, and it was like a bad 3D model. It didn't look that great. That team is mostly remembered for the play, like a miracle play. It's hard to describe it. It's like, go look up the play college football. It's pretty amazing. It's like a literally once in a lifetime kind of opportunity. Alright, just check the map, see if I'm getting closer. Where is it? Okay, we're next to Martin Luther King Highway. Where is it? Okay, I know where I am. Oops. Okay, it should be directly ahead to the right. Is that it right there, maybe? That looks like it, maybe, but it's not 3D model. Let's see. Okay, that definitely looks like a stadium, but we're gonna check the map to make sure it's the right one. Yep, that's it. That's FedEx Field, where the Washington football team plays. Not a 3D model, but I'm guessing it's because it's in a minor town, not like nothing major. Because all the NFL stadiums we come across that are just a 2D flat image were in smaller towns, like the Bills play in Orchard Park and not Buffalo. The Jets and Giants play in East Rutherford, New Jersey, and not New York City. And the Washington football team plays in Landover, Maryland, and not DC. So, well, that's it for the NFC East teams. We're going to do the NFC North next. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as you never miss a video. Did I visit your plate? Did I fly over your house, or do you want me to fly somewhere else? Please let me know in the comments below. And please donate money to St. Jude's Children's Hospital to help children in need. And I'll talk to you later.